All right, guys, so the epic mantle build and install is done. It may not seem like much to some people, but to me, this was a process. So I hope you enjoy the video and let us know what you think in the comments. Well, today we're gonna try to build us a mantle for our living room. We built one before for our daughter's bedroom that turned out really super nice, and we're using these big timbers that came out, I believe it was an old wooden bridge that I got from a local farmer not far from here actually, who owns a dairy farm. He just so happened to have these logs, and we definitely want to try to put them to use if possible. So we're going to cut them and we're going to see how everything works out and throw some polyurethane on it. Put them up in our living room where we're going to be painting and building some metal brackets that I'm going to weld, and hopefully it's going to turn out looking really nice. We kind of dig the rustic look anyway, so this is definitely rustic, so we'll see how it goes. Some real issues here on the end. There's a lot of rot in here, and I'm not real sure what to do about it. But I did save as much of the sawdust as possible, so I'm looking forward to maybe packing this full with some dry sawdust and wood glue, and then once we polyurethane and everything, maybe it'll turn out looking pretty decent. Those rotten spots we talked about are filled now with a combination of sawdust and wood glue. This stuff is really on here. It's got this kind of amber color to it. So when I'm filling in spots on the mantle that didn't look so good. It's going to give it a little bit more of an aged look, I'm hoping. Well, I tell you what, this stuff is really seeping down in these holes. It's really seeping down in the holes inside this mantle. Well, guys, I'll be honest with you. Maybe not exactly how it was supposed to go, or at least not according to my plan, but may have to do a second application, but this is what we got so far. I've filled all the cavities, but as you see, it's running out down all these punky places. So at least she'll be sealed from the inside out. All right, folks, it is mantle bracket day, and we are going to do some welding and some painting and some cutting with a pretty cool metal chop saw. So here's what we got so far. We got our metal, we got our welder, and a chop saw. We're looking forward to making these brackets. It's going to be a fun day. All right, guys, it's a little bright out here, so I'll be wearing the sunglasses today, but first thing we're going to do is measure out this metal and cut all my pieces. Good morning, and we're back. So yesterday did not go as planned. I got about half of the mantle brackets done, and I broke some welds, and I got real frustrated, and I decided to table that till today. So new day, new brackets. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to getting this project done. It's been a several day project, trying to find the time to finish it, and looking forward to getting it done because I am over it. Do you ever think to yourself, you know, I'd be good at that. I'll learn that pretty quick and it'll look fine. I can fake it till I make it. I can tell you this, welding, nope, can't do that. I'm a horrible welder, and this, I believe it's showing. So here's one of the brackets from yesterday. This is kind of how it's oriented. And I still have to put the support leg in the middle. But those welds held out. This one, on the other hand, broke on me. So I get to re-weld and grind that. And then we're going to put the support leg on both of them. Drill the holes to mount them. And get them painted up and see how it looks. Well, folks, besides drilling the holes to mount them and painting them, they're done. The welds ain't pretty, but the metal's hot, and it turned out all right. What do you think? I think overall, it's a pretty decent job for a guy that doesn't weld. Let's go drill some holes. If you can see the texture on this, it gives it this very hammered look. Now, it comes out, it says it's black, but it really is gray. And that's why we cover it with the flat black afterwards. And this will dry pretty well in the sun here, and we'll be ready to put that second coat on in no time. All right, guys, finally, this mantle is up. Y'all tell me what you think. I think overall, getting ready to decorate, but I think that turned out looking pretty smashing.